I had searched deep within my heart and spirit, and I wanted to...
I've spent years studying artists who refuse to follow the industry's rules. And every time I revisit Prince's story, I'm reminded that true independence always comes at a cost. What I learned from him is simple. Genius isn't loud, it's disciplined, private, and relentless. The child who carried a name too big. Prince Rogers Nelson was born on June 7, 1958, in Minneapolis, Minnesota, into a home already filled with jazz. His father, John Lewis Nelson, performed under the stage name Prince Rogers, and his mother, Mattie Della Shaw, was a singer. Music wasn't a hobby in that house. It was structure, identity, and expectation. As a child, Prince battled epilepsy. The seizures eventually stopped, and he later described that turning point as almost spiritual. By 7, he had written his first song. When his parents divorced, instability followed, but music remained constant. In basements and borrowed rooms, he practiced obsessively, mastering multiple instruments before most teenagers learned one. Building the Minneapolis sound. For You arrived in 1978, and Prince played nearly every instrument himself. That level of control was rare for a debut artist. With his self-titled follow-up album Prince in 1979, he proved commercial success could coexist with independence. Then came The Revolution and Purple Rain in 1984. The album and film transformed him into a global icon. Songs like When Doves Cry and Let's Go Crazy reshaped pop and R&B. What stood out to me wasn't just the fashion or stage presence, it was the precision. Every sound, every pause, every visual choice was intentional. Control, conflict, and reinvention. By the early 1990s, Prince's conflict with Warner Brothers Records became public. He believed artists should own their masters. In 1993, he changed his name to an unpronounceable symbol to protest contractual limits. Many viewers at the time were confused, but looking back, it was a statement about ownership long before streaming debates made it common. He continued releasing ambitious projects like Sign O' the Times, Emancipation, and Diamonds and Pearls. Commercial performance fluctuated, yet his creative output never slowed. Behind the scenes, he recorded constantly, storing music inside the vault at his Paisley Park studio. The Final Chapter and the Vault. Prince died on April 21, 2016, at Paisley Park in Minnesota. The official cause was an accidental fentanyl overdose. He was 57. For longtime fans, the loss felt abrupt and deeply personal. After his passing, authorities opened the legendary vault. Inside were thousands of unreleased recordings, fully produced songs, alternate takes, and complete projects. Engineers who had worked with him confirmed the archive was meticulously organized. Estimates suggested enough material existed for decades of future releases. What stays with me most is this. While the world celebrated the hits, Prince was quietly building a private library of creativity. He didn't measure success only by charts. He measured it by control, discipline, and ownership. For a generation that values legacy over trends, Prince's story offers a lasting lesson. Talent may open doors, but vision, persistence, and self-belief are what seal them.